Okay, hi everyone. My name is Amanda. I'm 37 years old. I am a stay-at-home mom of twin 4-year-olds and an 11-year-old stepson who I love very much. I live in Quebec, Canada. It's extremely cold here right now. Not as cold as usual, but pretty darn cold. And I am vegan. Yay! I know I don't look like your typical vegan. I'm definitely no Freely or anyone else. I'm a little heavier than most that you see on YouTube, but that's what makes me me. I like to call myself BOOTY-ful because there's quite a bit of it. I don't know if you can see it here, but here, let's get a good look at it. There it is, folks. Bootylicious. I have a mother who is on YouTube. Her name is Connie's Rawsome Kitchen. I also have a sister who is on YouTube, and she is Vegan Karma. They are both incredible women, and they have been encouraging me to get online and maybe, throw a couple of recipes out there and talk about, life raising little vegans, because they are very little. Not very little. They're growing quite fast, actually. But they have been vegan since birth. Meat and dairy has never crossed their lips, which makes me quite happy. My stepson is not 100% vegan, obviously, for the fact that his biological mother is not, and he does go to see her. So it's kind of hard to keep that on track. What can I tell you about myself? I don't even know. I love reading. I love cooking. I love writing. I love my family. I count it as a blessing to be able to stay at home with my children and just be with them, watch them grow, teach them things. It makes me so happy to be able to do that. I'm quite blessed that I can. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. I've never videotaped myself before. I feel silly. I'm looking at I'm looking at myself, talk to myself, and I feel mental. I do have a video up on my YouTube channel right now, which doesn't have a name yet. I'm working on it. I have a couple of ideas that are going through my mind. I have a video of my daughters being potty trained on there. It was, of course, before I decided that I was going to get online and maybe share some of my recipes, which my Omni husband seems to love, and my Omni son seems to not get enough of, because he's constantly eating. He's growing. He's 11, and he's almost as tall as I am. I'm 5'7", so he's growing really quickly. And I thought I'd get a couple of recipes out there and maybe talk about life and what it's like to raise twins, and what it's like to be vegan and how it makes me feel. I've always had issues with emotional eating. I don't think I've ever really been skinny per se. If any of you know my sister, who is Vegan Karma, she is lovely. She's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's smart, and she is tiny. I got the lumberjack genes. I'm a big girl. So, you know, it's kind of, I wouldn't say weight is an issue for me. I've accepted who I am. I love myself. I would like to lose a few pounds for health reasons, of course. I figure the best way to do that is to not eat so much. Not eat so much. I love comfort food. I make a lot of mac and cheese. I make a lot of pot pies. I make a lot of bread. We love our bread. I love my bread. There's nothing wrong with carbs, by the way. There's absolutely nothing wrong with potatoes or whole grains. Really, the fact of the matter is that you need to eat less calories. I'm an emotional eater. I stress out. I put things in my mouth. You know, unfortunately, it's food. I used to be a smoker, but I quit when I found out I was pregnant 4 long years ago. And I gained quite a bit of weight. I gained 65 pounds with my pregnancy. Yes, 65, almost 70 pounds. So when I gave birth, which was early, I was 35 weeks, and I had a C-section. My daughters were tiny. Had I gone full term, my doctor said that the babies would have been between 7 and 8 pounds each. I looked like I swallowed a house when I was pregnant. I was very big. So since giving birth to Cara and Isabella, I have lost 65 pounds. Is it enough? Probably not. But I try. I try my best. I really, really do. I don't eat junk. Everything I do make is homemade. It's very rare that I use anything processed. I mean, I do use some Gardein products when I'm in a pinch, but I make my own seitan. I make my own bread. I do cook from scratch 95% of the time. I just eat a lot of it, and a lot of it's creamy because I like creamy things. I'm not really a sweets fan. I mean, I don't like chocolate. Surprise. I don't like chocolate at all. I do like Swedish berries. What can I say? I love Swedish berries, and they just so happen to be vegan, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but they are. I like salty things. I could eat a bag of chips to myself. I could eat, I don't know, an entire container of hummus to myself. Which isn't exactly the best, but you know, I like to tell myself, but it's carrots, it's celery, it's chickpeas, it's, you know, but it's also tahini, which is very fattening. Even though it's healthy for you, it is fattening. So I would like to lose a couple of pounds, and I'm going to track it as part of a journey on YouTube, and we'll see where it goes. So right now, I'm going to tell the world how much I weigh. World, brace yourself. I, Amanda, am 5'7", quite big boned. Let's call it big boned, shall we? And I weigh currently 208 pounds. 208.4 pounds. I am considered obese. I would like to get healthier for my children. They are beautiful, brilliant, smart, and I want to lead as a good example for them in the future. I don't want them to go through what I went through. I was teased quite a bit for my weight when I was younger. I did go through a phase where I was hot. Hala! I was hot right before I met my husband. And on the other side of the spectrum, and you're gonna love this, I actually lost 80 pounds on the Atkins diet, which was, let's see, what would I eat for breakfast? Are you ready? 3 eggs, half a brick of cheese, maybe 2 slices of tomato, and 4 sausage links every morning. For lunch, 4 or 5 pork chops. Yeah, I think about it now and I cringe because I went vegan at first for my health, because I started to learn about how animal protein, you know, made cancer cells grow, and cancer runs in my family. So I started to eat a plant-based diet for my health. And then about a quarter of the way through my pregnancy, I had been vegetarian for a long time before that. I would say for about 2 years before I got pregnant, I was vegetarian. So I occasionally ate eggs, and I did have a lot of cheese. I loved my cheese. And about a quarter of the way through my pregnancy with the girls, I watched Earthlings, which my mother warned me against. She said, do not watch it. You are hormonal. It will destroy you. Do not watch it. But I did. And it was the best thing I ever did. I cried for days. I tried to explain it to my husband, like, you don't know what's happening to these animals that we're consuming. But it changed me. It changed me in a way that I don't think it may have changed me had I not been as hormonal as I was. Yeah, so I went vegan immediately. I stopped all dairy. I stopped eggs. I stopped cheese, all of that. And things started to change. I had consistent heartburn before, for as long as I could remember. I would drink water and instant heartburn, but really debilitating heartburn. It was so bad. I would burp, and it was like I'd had, you ever get that burp after you have a soda and it fills your nose with that stinging acrid acid? Well, I had that consistently all the time. I was constipated for 5 days out of the week. It's true. It was very bad. I was lucky if I went once a week. And let me tell you, since going vegan, no heartburn, not one. I used to pop Zantac like candy, and I don't do it anymore. I don't have to. I don't have that problem. I certainly am not constipated anymore. If anybody knows, anyone who knows a vegan knows that they love their bowel movements. That is for sure. Anyway, I just wanted to introduce myself. I hope that you all enjoy the recipes that I plan on sharing. It's pretty cold here right now. I'll give you an idea. That's what it looks like outside in my neighborhood. It's snowing. Not so bad for February in Quebec, that's for sure. But I really hope that, you subscribe. And if you'd like to see my children, my sister has a really cute video of them going on a nature hike, which we love to do in the summers and the spring and the fall for as long as we can do it, considering we live in a very cold climate. So if you want, you can go ahead and visit her and have a look. Cara and Isabella, they're super sweet when they're not driving me absolutely mental. I love them. And that's it. Hope to hear from you guys. Please comment. Feel free to, say what you like. I'm not offended very easily. I'm a Scorpio. I have a bit of verbal diarrhea myself, so be sure that you will hear something you probably won't like. And ooh, I hear clickety clacking. Who's this? Come here, Louie. Come here, little girl. Where are you? Oh, this is my Louise. This is my Lulu. Say hi, Lulu. She's supposed to be a Brussels Griffon, but she looks more like a dust mite. She looks more like a dust mite with her little snaggle tooth. And she needs a haircut and she needs a bath because she stinks. But she is our baby. She was our first baby. Weren't you, Louie? Weren't you? Oh, yes, I know you love me. Say bye. 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 Yeah, so feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to say what you will. And I hope to enrich your life with the joy that is me. No, I'm kidding. I do hope that if there are any vegans out there who are a little overweight or feel like they aren't taken seriously because of their weight, then I hope I can help in that department, because really veganism has nothing to do with what you look like. Veganism is a lifestyle, really. We don't consume any animal products. We don't wear any animal products like wool, leather. Makeup, it's a little tough sometimes. I try my best. I don't wear much of it. I put makeup on today for you guys. Normally, I don't look so amazing, that's for sure. And just last fall, I decided that I was going to cut my hair. I had beautiful long hair, but I had the mom bun. I think you all know what it is, the mom bun. And I was watching an episode of The Walking Dead. Woohoo, Walking Dead, Sunday, it's coming. I was watching an episode of The Walking Dead way back, and there was Maggie, and I'd had the haircut before, and I was like, oh my God, I need to cut my hair. Because in my head, I have a body like Maggie. I totally don't in real life, but in my head, I'm sexy. I'm absolutely sexy. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair. It's gonna be fantastic. And it just made me look like a moon pie face. It doesn't look so bad now. It's growing out, but yeah, I'm gonna grow my hair back. I need to be able to tie it and go. Anyway, I don't know if this video entertained you. I don't know what it's gonna do, really. I feel really awkward talking to myself. I'm hoping it'll get better as I do more videos. We'll see. But yeah, I hope to see you all soon. I'll get back to you with a name. I still don't know what I'm naming my channel, but it'll be good, I hope. We'll see. So shout out to my sister, Vegan Karma. Love you. And shout out to my mom, Connie's Awesome Kitchen. Love you more. And thank you for pushing me to do this. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.